What's up, guys? Cases and Artos is back here at the GSL Codas with Symbol and INnoVation.
Yeah, INnoVation up 2-0 already, a very quick 2-0. He just needs 2 more wins, Tasteless, but Symbol needs 4.
Yes, Artos. Yes, it's true. It looks like so far, no matter how Symbol plays, INnoVation has an answer. That was a weird game we casted, by the way, that last one.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that.
Well, double proxy 12 racks against 6 pool drone pool. You know, that's I guess there's not too much to say. The
first one we ever casted.
Yeah, that was fun. Well, Akalon Oasis is the map they're both undefeated on. I would say that it favors Terran in the matchup overall. It's so easy to take that third base. So simple.
This is not good for Symbol, man.
Well, I think this is a map where Symbol does a crazy all-in.
Again? Same all-in or different?
Different all-in. Like
Nidus
a
Worm?
Roach all-in of some sort. Maybe Nidus. I don't know for sure if he wants to try Nidus because he's known for it a little bit now, and you know, I feel like INnoVation is going to be looking for that. But maybe the new Roach drop technique after showing Roaches. It's a new little cheese out there, a new little all-in. I would like to see that here.
Well, we're going to see. We're here in Seoul, Korea, in the round of 4 final day. Who wins, INnoVation or Symbol? We'll find out. We'll find out soon. Excuse me, here at GOMTV.net. In the bottom right, starting location, we've got our Terran player up 2-0. How far will he take this? He is.
STX Soul INnoVation.
We saw a comeback in the other half of the bracket here in the round of 4. Will we see the same now from this player? He is.
Ajubu Symbol.
A lot of fans here from both sides in the studio.
Yeah. Well, Symbol definitely does have a good fan base, you know.
Yeah.
He's a very popular Zerg, been around a long time in Starcraft 2. But, you know, INnoVation, he's almost like a new religion for Terran.
Yeah.
Like, you have to worship this guy and watch every game if you're a
It's always
Terran.
the Terrans. Once you get like this, there's always one guy that masters Terran. People are like, what?
Well,
What
Terran
is
is more mechanical, always has been, than the other races. And, well, that's kind of funny because in StarCraft 2, actually, Zerg is insanely mechanical with Larva Inject plus creep spread, but Terran is like purely a mechanical race.
Yeah, there's much less, I think, finesse with Terran, and much more like, did you make the depots? Did you get them raids out? Did you control them right?
Yeah, it's.
But you get like a race like Protoss, and it's like there's a lot more, like there's a lot more guile actually involved in the race. You know, it's a lot more sneaky stuff.
That's a good use of guile once again.
And I'm good with the word guile,
more cunning, some might say.
Guile, cunning. I'm going to give them both the Protoss, man. I'm going to do it. Now, he's spotted this command center. He's just, not command center, excuse me, hatchery. He's just out of vision here of the hatchery.
He is going for his own command center first on the low ground.
Is that on patrol? I was just wondering, I kept seeing it go back and forth. I guess not.
I think he's just microing a little bit. Well, he's going to go up and see that everything looks pretty normal overall. Reasonably quick gas here from Symbol. Probably just for speed, but it could be a Roach build. You know, we have definitely seen Symbol do a lot of those in the past. Although not yet today.
Do you feel like the Roach build, because I personally do you feel like it would be too predictable?
I think it would be predictable, but the beautiful thing about the Roach build right now, just a few days ago, it came out that you can make it look like the regular Roach build and then do a big Roach drop, which counters the counter to the Roach build, which is Siege Tanks.
You know, that's a very good point.
So it has become a little bit harder to figure out exactly what's going on. Of course, if you figure it out, it's quite all in, so you can definitely stop it. But, you know, in that way, I think that it wouldn't be a bad choice.
Yeah, well, I mean, we'll see. I mean, he could absolutely do it. All right, we got the links coming out here. I don't think that Symbol wins this, though, if it's a macro game.
Yeah, probably
I just
not.
don't see it.
Well, the thing is, INnoVation can so easily take 4 bases here.
Yeah.
And when he gets 4 bases, what are you possibly going to do?
INnoVation, it's crazy, man. It's one of these guys you almost can't prepare for.
Yeah, the best player in each race is so hard to prepare for because no one is as good as them. It just makes sense, right? Like, who do you practice against for this
It's one of these things, there's no obvious weakness. That's why they're the best.
Yeah.
There's no, like, but we know he's been famous for doing this too much. Don't you think that his Achilles heel is here? It's like, well, no.
Yeah, and it's actually, it gets pretty deep in Korea how you have to prepare for players at the top, because let's say, for instance, you have to prepare for INnoVation. Now, I don't know exactly right now what all the teams' relationships are with each other, but some teams practice with some teams and not other teams. So, for instance, if Symbol wants the closest he can get to INnoVation, it probably is Flash. Is Azubu close to KT? I don't know. That's a question for someone else. But if they are, then he can get that practice. If they aren't, then he has to look elsewhere. And it's like, well, let's see, the actual Azubu team. No, they don't have any players that really play at a similar level with Terran. Like, Supernova's great. He's playing very well right now, but he has a very different style than INnoVation, so he's not necessarily the best one to practice with. So what other teams are you friends with, and who's closest to him, and does that person have time to practice with you?
Yeah. I mean, there's so much that goes into this. By the way, I like the Overlord placement here. We see at the bottom left. Look at that. He is going to have that fanned out. He's going to have the entire bottom side of the map for drops completely covered. That tells me he's going to expand to the left, center left.
All right. Ooh. That's a very good point, Tasteless, and that is exactly what's going on. And also, I do want to point out that this is a pretty quick layer and a hidden Roach Warren on the side of his base. So I think this is going to be the Roach drop. That's my guess, but we'll see. He might just do a huge bunch of Roaches all at once, but he's hidden that Roach Warren for a reason.
Yeah. All right, the Hellions are coming out now.
The drops. There we go.
Yep.
There it is, Tasteless.
There it is,
It's a good idea. This is why I thought that this would probably be 4-2 today, because it's so tricky right now.
You know, you were spot on with that prediction, man. Really nice.
But this is a hard one to figure out that this is coming, basically. So let's see what INnoVation does to try to figure this out.
Excuse me. So look at the refineries being taken now. Hellions coming up here.
Oh, the Ling's just kind of juking and jiving with them. I think he's just trying to... If I look at this, in my mind, what Symbol's doing right now is trying to look normal.
Yeah.
Because he's going so all in right now, but he's like running his Lings around. He's like, well, this is the part where I keep your Hellions back so I can creep spread and get
For
drones
the
at my
late
third.
game. Yeah.
And it's like, well, you're not going to make another drone this game. All right? Let's not.
So basically, guys, to sum all this up, Symbol has one big shot to kill him here.
This is like an Eminem song.
I was literally about to run the Eminem song. It's like, what are the lyrics for that again?
You got one shot.
You got one shot.
I don't remember the rest.
Knees weak, arms are shaking.
Mom's spaghetti.
Something thrown up, mom's spaghetti. Yeah. That's going on right now.
All right, so he sees some roaches popping out. And there's actually a Nidus on the way as well. So this is awesome, because I think what we're going to see is a drop in the main.
Now, we saw
and then a Nidus for rallying in. Because
I think you're right.
That's
the
brilliant.
drop happens.
I love this.
Oh, now this is actually, I think this might be the coolest all-in I've seen from Zerg in a long time.
He's taken this drop play and added his own little symbolic piece
Whoa.
to it. You poked me.
I have to poke you in the ribs when you said that. Whoa, Artosis. I couldn't control my body there. I had to fucking jab you. All right, so
yeah, he's going to pop up a Nidus behind this and rally everything through. It's a really good idea.
This is super smart.
Yeah.
It looks like he's going to use the Overlord here at the north.
Yeah, and look at this.
I believe. No, he actually is going to do a micro drop at the second base too.
I think he's just going to hit the main mostly. Yeah, it looks like you're right. He is going to do a micro drop at the natural with those 4 roaches.
Oh, no.
Look,
that's weird. Okay, he's going to Nidus that in right there.
Oh, my God.
And the roaches are coming out.
And that is a lot of roaches, but he came right over on top of it.
Oh, my God. You see, if he just targets that down, but will he? I'm surprised he didn't target down the Nidus Swarm there, you know?
Yeah. It looks like he's going to be able to, though, because I guess you just can't kill this guy.
I guess he just doesn't die. Well, let's hold that, though, because, he doesn't have I don't know how many SCVs he lost there. We're gonna
not enough. He's lost 13.
Well, that was really anticlimactic.
Look, this was a brilliant move by Symbol, but INnoVation got under it. If he wasn't under it, like if all the units were unloaded before his units came up, I think that looks very different from what it actually ended up looking like.
Yeah.
Just INnoVation is like 3.5 steps ahead of everybody. Like, this is actually
I can't
silly.
believe it. Well, you know what? To your credit, Artosis, you predicted that this drop was going to happen. Now, INnoVation
must be
also,
as smart as Artosis.
He must be as smart as Artosis.
No.
That's the only explanation.
It can't be.
Maybe you guys are related. Well,
we do have big noses, to be fair.
Yes. Similarly, yes.
Yes.
I do see some semblance. I think you guys might be distant cousins. So, he's going to go ahead and attack the third here. Now, Symbol, we've seen him do this again, but I feel like there's already the reflexive defense here from INnoVation. I don't know if it's going to keep working, but Symbol's not out of the game yet.
Yeah,
the attack is still going onward.
He has a little bit of a shot still. Oh, some of the Widow Mine's getting some pretty nice hits off there, but he's killing off some SCVs here and there. He's still making a lot of roaches. But the thing is, the more medevacs that pop out, the more Marines and Marauders that come out, the higher the supplies get, the more this goes in the favor of INnoVation.
Yeah, a lot of this boils down to that SCV count. Okay, the Zerg's attacking in here. Doing a lot of damage. Another Nidus Swarm coming down here, but he planted that too soon. Is he going to let that finish? I guess he lets it finish so he can't be surprised somewhere else. And then he kills it when he's ready. Yeah, like that. All right. Now he can keep his eyes on the minimap. INnoVation's so perfect.
Isn't he?
He's so perfect.
He seems pretty perfect. Well, here we go. He's actually going to... Tries to snipe those Widow Mines, but instead they snipe him.
I'm trying to imagine what it feels like to be Symbol right now.
It doesn't feel good.
You're just like, I don't know what to do.
Should I even play this game? Am I even good at this game? It's like, well, yes, Symbol, you just made the GSL finals and now you're in the round of 4. You're basically one of the top 4 players in the world right now. So yes, you should continue to play. It's just, I'm sorry, you're hitting INnoVation and he's ridiculous.
How long is INnoVation going to be this good?
Well, here's the scariest part. He's just going to get better.
Yeah, I think you're right. Well, here's the thing. There's no trick. I don't think there's much of a way to study this guy's play and figure out what he's doing wrong.
Yeah.
You know?
I tell you, Tasteless. The thing is, he's killing, like, mules and stuff right now, but the supplies for both players are going up, like, hand in hand. And roaches get worse and worse and worse and worse in this scenario.
Yeah, and keep in mind, there's no defense here. I'm actually surprised he's going to drop that expansion. I would have thought the drones. But I guess it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, anything he kills over there is...
She's saying nothing's even over in this area. I could touch this.
Yeah, it's all icing on the cake. Now, this is a lot of roaches. But...
He's going to back up.
Oh, man. Well, everything does run up to actually attack into this, and all those roaches will be destroyed.
Notice he's letting the Nidus finish because he's so confident.
Yeah, I don't think he cares at this point. It's over.
That might actually be the tap-out moment.
Yeah, I think so. If he doesn't kill him here, this is it.
Yeah. Notice he's also getting dropped in his second base here, too. GG. Whoa. Whoa. Hold on, I'm going to check my phone. What time is it? How short is today potentially going to be? Oh, my phone's dead. We'll never know.
INnoVation is... We'll never know. It's impossible. INnoVation is really looking like he's ready to go to the finals.
Look at how focused he is here.
Yeah.
And look at Symbol. Symbol's like, I have tried almost everything.
Well, look, that last build that we just saw, it was the perfect map.
That was his famous build.
Yeah, he mixed that in with the new cheese. With the new all-in, he mixed in his own Nidus play, and it was like a smart way to do it. It's just like, you can't get anything past INnoVation. INnoVation is very unlike the Great Wall of China. You can't get anything past this guy.
Yeah. I can't believe what I'm seeing here. I think this is going to be a 4-0. And I hate saying this. I love hyping stuff. I'm the hype guy here at the show.
He's going to
I'm looking at this and I'm just like, well, I don't know what Symbol does.
Look, if he wants to win this, he needs like a 4th-dimensional Nidus Worm that just phases in out of nowhere.
He needs to cut off INnoVation's mouse hand like Jaime Lannister got. Like so.
I think he still, with that stump, somehow do it.
That's true, yes.
Yeah. Well,
oh, man.
Red City Tasteless. Is it going to be red with the blood of Symbol?
I think it could be.
I don't think Zergs bleed red, do. Well, some of them do. Hydras do, right? And Zerglings do. But Roaches, what color comes out of them? Is it red?
I think
oh, you know what? I think it actually
might be
matters
red.
if you have violence or non-violence. I think that's why I've seen it
That
different.
could be, because green ooze is much less defensive than red blood, apparently.
Yes.
All right, we're here doing Starcraft 2 in the best show ever made, the GSL Code S. Let's go.